What's up, guys? Tony here from LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com, and we have a question from Brenham Mark here. He says, Tony, I'm from Jamaica. I've been watching your videos for some time now. My question is this: how can I get a better flow quality when using clear coats that don't use a reducer? So he's talking about basic clear coats that are maybe a 4-to-1 mixture, not 4-1-to-1 or anything like that, a 2-to-1 mixture, right, without reducers. So I would think the number one problem people encounter when getting flow out is, number one, using a crappy spray gun. Number two could be the temperature settings. Number three is flow out of the gun and how you're flowing and applying the clear coat on the panel. Okay, maybe you're spraying too fast, maybe you're spraying too slow. That gets you runs. Okay, and also the pressure. Okay, if you're spraying at a too low of a pressure, you're not getting the correct atomization from your spray gun. Okay, if you're spraying too high, you're just creating too much overspray. You're getting too much on the panel, and it's just more than needed. All right, so number one, I would say make sure you're using a decent gun. Okay, it doesn't have to be a $1,000 or $800 Sata. It doesn't have to be a top of the line. But on the other hand, I wouldn't really recommend and use a $50 spray gun either. Try to get something medium grade. Okay, there's a lot of good medium grade guns out there. The ones that we use and recommend are the Atom X line spray guns, and you can check them out here at Zula.com. Very, very good spray guns. I've been using these guns for almost 3 years now, and we recommend them to our VIP members and everybody we come to contact with because you get so much value for the money that you put into these things. So, I mean, you're getting top of the line craftsmanship and performance for a fraction of the cost of what those high-end guns go for. And right now, if you actually get the Atom X27s, which is the top of the line that Atom makes right now, they give you a free gun bud lighting system. And that's pretty much a light system that you can add onto your spray gun that'll light up the whole area. So pretty cool. Check it out here. If you check out accessories at Zula.com, you go to gun bud and you can see a video here of actually what it does. It's only $39.95 if you want to buy it separately, but it basically lights up your panel while you paint. So besides having a good gun, you want to make sure you have the correct pressure settings. Okay, so normally I like to set my gun trigger pulled. Okay, trigger pulled means air coming out and looking at your dial to about 27, 28, 29 psi. More on the higher side, more like 28 or 29 psi. Full open throttle for fluid flow. Okay, and that's pretty much it. So from there, all it is basically the speed. Besides your temperature rating, right? Maybe, hopefully, you know how to mix with your temperatures. Okay, because if you're spraying in a hot environment, you want a slow activator. Okay, so it doesn't just dry up on your panel super quickly, right? Because you want to give it time to cure. And if you're spraying in a colder environment, you want to use more of a medium grade activator. Okay, medium temperature activator. And if you're doing spot repairs or panel, little mini things, touch-ups that you want to get out of the shop, you can use a fast. Okay, in like 70, 80 degree temperature. Even 90 degree you can do it, but try not to paint big panels in huge areas when you're using a fast, not reducer, but hardener. Okay, and that's pretty much it. We covered the gun. Get a good medium grade gun. Temperature, know your temperatures. Okay, if you're spraying in 70 to 80 to 85 degrees, you want to use a medium. If you're spraying in 85, no, more like 90 to 100 degrees. This is if you don't have a temperature setted spray booth. Okay, you're just spraying in your garage or a shop or whatever. You want to go with a slow reducer if it's hot out. And if it's hot out, I recommend waiting till the morning. Like paint in the first thing in the morning. That's when it's the coolest. a 100-degree day in the morning could be like 75 or 80. But once you hit that, 12, 1, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock p.m., it gets really, really hot. So avoid painting during those times as well. Because if your clear coat is drying and curing way too faster than it should, you're not going to get a good flow out. You're going to get dieback, which causes it to be not as glossy as it should be. And I would say to top that all off is to use a good clear coat. Don't go cheap, because you can see the difference in clear coat dry times, from dieback. If you use a cheap clear, you're gonna get a lot of dieback, which means it dries dull, it cures duller. But if you use a good clear coat, you'll have that gloss even when it dries in slower or faster, whatever. You're gonna have that gloss. So clears that I recommend there's a product out there called Tamco. And also, if you want to go a little bit more, pay more money for a brand name, then you can go for House of Color. Okay, so I use both clears. I'm starting to like Tamco a lot more because I've been using this a lot more. You can also get this clear coat at Zula.com. Check out the Tamco clear coat kits. And the good one that they use here is a High Solids 2-to-1. This is a good clear coat right here. A gallon for $172 plus shipping. It's not bad at all. Then you can get they have the inner coat. Then you can also get the quart size if you want. So we're going to actually be doing more breakdown and videos on these products as well. So I will keep you posted on that. So hopefully this answers your question, guys. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. And if you want to actually go get a free 85-page auto body manual, well, it's actually more than 85 pages because we just revamped it. We put a bunch of new links, new videos in there. It's actually very interactive now. It's not just text. Click right over here if you're on mobile. You'll be able to download. You'll be able to go to this page and download this book. If you're on a desktop, just click down below, and you'll have a link to actually get this book as well at learnautobodyandpaint.com. All right, it's Tony here. Talk to you soon. Have a great day. Like the video, share it if you think it'll help somebody, and I will talk to you soon. Cheers. Thanks. Bye.